and I'm on vacation. So I'm going to treat you to a special show. My friend Chicago Dawn, who's right behind me, okay, I'm just covering her up here. She has some really good beauty bargains, and she always puts on a really good show on Sundays. I know you are going to love her. Now, I'm going to tell you some different ways that you can start shopping with her, and it's not going to cost you a lot of money. But what you'll do is you'll use the link in the description box. That is going to give you $15 to shop on Whatnot if you sign up with that link. But the other thing it's going to do, it's going to take you straight into her show once you're signed up. So you do not want to miss this deal. I will type her a message to let her know that she's live. But this is just such an amazing deal because she has restocked with thousands, yes, thousands of new items. So if you have not seen my other shows on YouTube, you definitely want to check out the Whatnot playlist. But this is a show you don't want to miss today. So I'm going to disappear for just a second down here in the corner, and let's let Dawn know that she is live and she is ready to go. And there we go. Let's take that. We'll just make that tiny. And now we can turn our sound on and let Dawn know she's ready to go. Okay. Dawn is live on YouTube, and I need to let her know that. You can hear me in the background. It's Stay Home to Shop. That's how you find me on YouTube as well as on Whatnot and all of your favorite shopping platforms. Stay Home to Shop, one word, common spelling.
Oh, you know what? I wanted the brush you put up. Sharon, I can put the brush up again. Nadia, I just realized the one size that I have is the dissolving mist. It's the dissolving mist. I know you said, oh, I'm live on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Hey, YouTube. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, YouTube. I'm so glad you guys are here. Let's do our makeup and skincare. Like, let's get it in. Welcome in, YouTube. I'm glad you guys are here. So, Nadia, I have the Go Off dissolving mist. I don't have the setting spray, but this is an amazing dissolving mist. If you are a fan of one size, that's the one you want to consider. Let me know if you want me to run that for you. Hey, YouTube. You're looking for smell goods. Well, I have plenty of smell goods. Let's grab some smell goods. Hold on one second. Let me grab them for you. Let's grab some. Let's run some fragrances. When people say they're looking for smell goods, if I don't have anything, I have smell goods. Oh my gosh, Stay You Rock. You guys, if you have not done anything productive today, do yourself a favor and bookmark and follow Stay Home to Shop. When I tell you, Stay is one of the most prolific, um, informed members of the Whatnot community. That's the person that you want to follow, either as a buyer or a seller. As a buyer, Stay has amazing home good products, has amazing shows, just totally relatable. As a seller, so when I was first starting out in the Whatnot community, I won a buyer's giving with Stay Home to Shop. And the giving was that he produced I want to say it was a 30-second video as my introduction into the Whatnot community as a seller. I want to say within, and Stay, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say within 2 weeks, it got like a crazy amount of views because he's that good. It wasn't so much that I was that good; it's that he's that good. So you guys, do yourself a favor. I am going to bookmark Stay Home to Shop. If you don't do anything, stay home. If you don't do anything productive today, do yourself a favor follow and bookmark Stay Home to Shop as a buyer or a seller. YouTube channel is Stay Home to Shop, you guys. His shows are fun, right? He's just like a mad cool, relatable member of this community, but he's also really into analytics. So he understands the marketing and the promotion and the social media piece so well. He's awesome. I'm just going to say, he's awesome. I broke the internet. Your retention was 250% higher than me. Well, it's only because you did that. It wasn't me. All right, you guys. I can talk about Stay for the next half hour, but I have to run products. So I'm gonna run this. This is the one size go off. This is your makeup dissolving mist, right? So this will dissolve your makeup. If you are a double cleanser, that's even better. This is the first step if you're a double cleanser. All right. So I'm going to run this one. Let's run this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run this at a sick price just because it's Sunday. That's running, y'all. That is running. I'm gonna run some fragrances next. You guys are seeing me with no makeup on because if you weren't on at the start of my show, I had a buyer that texted me after last week's show and said, "Hey Dawn, I love that you are so versed on the skincare products and you always give this really interesting context and information behind the skincare products, but you also always look great on your shows because you wear makeup." And she said, "Can we see you without makeup?" Absolutely. That is a fair request. So this is my non-makeup show. Hey, pretty kitty. Hey, Britt. This is my non-makeup show. I will be 59 this year. And I smoked cigarettes for 30 years, and I'm dehydrated all the damn time. So I had to focus on my skincare routine because I was starting to look like a grandma, and I'm not. I say all that to say that when a buyer says to me, "Hey, Dawn, give legitimacy to the products that you recommend. Show us your face without makeup," totally down for that. So that also prompted me my 1 year anniversary show. Oh, pretty kitty, I love you, girl. You already know. You already know. My 1 year anniversary show is going to be March 15th, and that prompted me to consider Oprah. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen Oprah's Favorite Things, where she does a show where she promotes all of her favorite things. I'm going to do a show on my 1 year anniversary to promote all of the products that I use, my favorite things, and I'll explain to you why. So do yourself a favor and bookmark that show, because I think it's going to be a great show. And I'm going to give away my favorite shit for a crazy price just because I'm celebrating my 1 year anniversary. So I'm going to go off camera now. But, welcome, y'all. I appreciate you. So let me sell some fragrances because I've had people asking for fragrance and I want y'all to be able to have some. I can't believe y'all didn't jump in on the one size. I want to jump in on that so fast. All right, give me 1 second. Let me grab some fragrances for you. I'm also going to do some recommendations on some of my favorite fragrances. So give me a second and I will grab them for you. Oh my gosh, I have way too many fragrances. All right, let's grab some fragrance. Let me run a Gibby while you guys are here. As you're being tolerant, as I'm grabbing these fragrances, let me run a Gibby. You guys jump in that Gibby while I grab some fragrances for you. Let's do that. All right, jump in that Gibby, you guys. I'm coming, you guys. I'm just grabbing some stuff for you. Give me a second to grab you some inventory. You better work. Ooh, I had more fragrances than I thought. I'm coming, you guys, just grabbing more product. Get in that Gibby while I'm grabbing some stuff. And do me a favor, you guys, while I'm grabbing more product, can you double tap that screen? Share the show out. I appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate you. I'll be right back. Let me grab some more inventory. All right, you guys. I got some stuff. Thank you so much for sharing the show. I can see you guys are sharing. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, I'm going to run relatively fast on the fragrances because people either know what they like or they don't. However, I am going to run some unknown fragrances, and I'll try to give you guys a little bit of time to look up the notes. No, I have not, Pretty Kitty. That's interesting. Ooh, Pretty Kitty, do me a favor. Girl, send me that information. Send me that. I would love to know more about that. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to run a fast show on this one. However, some of the fragrances I'm going to run are, I call them unknowns or undiscovereds. I love them, but I will tell you why I love them. But I also try to give you a little bit of time to look up the notes on your own. I'll also run them at price points that even if you don't know them and you consider them a blind buy, if you've ever heard me recommend fragrances and you guys can see the feedback in the chat, I recommend good ass fragrances. So if you tell me, hey, I like fruity, I already know. You like fruity? This, and this. I like oud. Okay, great. I like Dubai fragrances. Great. I like unisex fragrances. So I say all that to say, I will try to give you guys a little bit of time as I'm running the fragrances to either look up the notes or I will try to tell you the notes if I know a little bit about them. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull that giveaway. Well, actually, I don't have to. It's only 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 5 seconds left to. Oh, if you love Fruity Cry Right, girl, please. You already know I got you. Who's going to win the giveaway? Let's see. Vicky, of course. My girl won the giving. Oh, okay, Vicky, you already know I got you, boo. I got you, boo. I'm so glad you won the giving. Mark, she won the Gibby. She ain't buying nothing. She won the damn Gibby. Don't harass her. Leave my girl alone. Hey, Katie Blood. All right, y'all. I'm going to run these relatively quickly. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 5-second runs on these. So if you really want it, either bid on it quickly, do a custom bid, or if you miss the opportunity, let me know and I will rerun them. But I'm going to do fast runs on the fragrances just because I don't do them often. I really should, but I want to try to get through. Let me change this to hazardous. I want to try to get through a bunch of them. So I'm going to do them fairly quickly. All right. Let's start with, well, what do I want to run? Let's go. I'll do these in, oh, do I want to do these in pairs? Yep, I'm going to do pairs. So you guys, this is Nettie. This is the vanilla. This is the perfume. This is 3 mLs of the perfume. This is not cologne. And then I'm going to run the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt on that one. Let me change this for a second. I'm going to run these at 5 seconds, y'all, so be quick. I'm not going to run them at sudden death. All right? So this is the Nettie vanilla and the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Oh, my Lord. Y'all missed that. Let's do that again because there's nothing about that makes sense that nobody bid on that. This one alone sells on eBay for $8. $8 this one sells on for. You got it, pretty kitty girl. I was like, okay, I have to do that again. Nothing about nobody bidding on that made sense to me. You got it, darling. Let me grab some baggies. Let me grab some baggies. He's laughing, shaking his head. Mark, come on now. Damn. Give her a break, Mark. Give me 1 sec, babe. Let me grab some baggies. Mark is just shaking his head like, here we go with Dawn. I promise I'm formless. I'm harmless, Mark. I've been good today. You have been good today. You have been. So, Mark, don't give her a hard time, man. Come on. Her doing good. Her is doing good. Don't give her a hard time. All right, let me grab my stickers. Where are my stickers? Let me see them. Here we go. You guys, I'm going to run fragrances for a bit, and then I am going to run some designer requests. I will take requests, and then I don't think I'm going to stay on. This isn't one of those shows that is a stay on show. All right, that's number 20. Let me make sure I have my numbers right. I feel it might get ugly. You said it might get ugly. It won't get ugly. I don't believe it. That was number 20. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, you guys. I will run. I'm going to run these. I'm not running nothing else at $1 because I realize when I run anything at $1, I'm making 53 cents if I'm lucky. So let's do that. This is Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Blue Jasmine. Blue Jasmine. Is that the? Of course it is, Ashtal. Of course, darling. Let's run these together. Blue Jasmine on the Dolce & Gabbana. This is the perfume, y'all. That's not the cologne, the eau de toilette. That's the perfume. This one is the cologne on the Jo Malone. So the Dolce & Gabbana is the perfume, and the Jo Malone is the eau de toilette. Y'all are crazy if y'all don't jump on this one. You got it on, Sharon. This, I think you're going to love these. This one, the Jo Malone, is very earthy. So, earthy is an interesting word, right? It's very, I call it rich. It's a rich, complex fragrance. If you don't like it, let me know. That blue jasmine is everything. Yes, that alone is worth the $5. Yes, I agree with you, darling. I agree. I agree. My ex, when I would wear blue jasmine, somehow, um, when I would wear blue jasmine, somehow I always just got what I wanted when I wore blue jasmine. He does. Hopefully, he's not on the show, but yeah, I always got what I wanted when I wore the blue jasmine. So, I'm not saying it's a magic elixir. I'm just saying it can be nice. Now, you guys, a lot of people are not hip to Narciso Rodriguez. Narciso Rodriguez is what I consider, I call it a rich fragrance. Like when you walk in Nordstrom, in the perfume section, and you smell money, this is Narciso Rodriguez. A lot of people are not hip to Narciso Rodriguez, and I don't understand it because it is the most amazing fragrance for me, mind you. And then I'm going to run that with the Daisy, the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I will run them as a pair. Don't. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that many seconds. Let's do 10-second runs. All right, you guys, that's running. This one alone is worth it. Y'all trust me on that one. That one right there. Vicky, I knew you would hear me. I knew you would hear my subtle. Vicky, I promise you. I knew you would hear my subtle. If you don't do it for any other reason, do it for that one. I love it. That's yours, darling. Oh, you have the Narciso? Girl, I never see Narciso on Whatnot. And I don't understand it because when I first started really earning an income, right? When I started earning like what I would call decent money and I could shop in Nordstrom's, I went into Nordstrom's fragrance area, and the first thing that I smelled, and this was probably 10 years ago, was the Narciso Rodriguez. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And it was the first time I spent over $100 on a bottle of perfume. It's grown up money, right? It was the first time I spent over $100 on a bottle of perfume. And when I tell you it paid off, it paid off in its own. All right, you guys. For those of you that like our Dubois fragrances, this is the Choco Musk. So this is your unisex fragrance. Choco Musk, this is your 1.65 fluid ounces of Choco Musk, and it is just, it's popular. That's what I will say. I cannot say that I love it, but I will say that I will wear it if I can pair it with something else. But it sells like crazy here. It sells like crazy on Whatnot. So I'm going to run it. Hey, Robin. Hey, witch bitch. I love it. I had to say it. I love your name. Witch bitch. I love it. I love it. All right. No takers on that. Let's do a little clean. That was a crazy price. Yep. I already know, girl. Believe me. I already know. That's why I'm like, oh, this is one of those days. I'll run a show again and I'll sell that for twice the price. This is the Clean Reserve. Oh my gosh. I love you. I love you, Stay. I love you. All right, you guys. This is the Clean Reserve. This is the Solar Bloom. This is one of my favorites on the Clean. And I have probably 6 of the Clean fragrances. I like the Clean fragrances. This is the 0.10 fluid ounces. This is the perfume, you guys. This is not the eau de toilette. This is the you can't get behind the Clean. So, Vicky, let me tell you what I discovered about the Clean. The Clean is light. It is light. For me, it's a great summer fragrance. But if I do the Clean in the winter or the fall, I will pair it with a Dubai fragrance. because the clean lightens up. It's almost like adding a little lime juice to your tortilla chicken tortilla soup. You know how lime juice brightens up the soup? This is what clean does for me. If I do a rich, complex fragrance, I will also pair it with clean, and it will be like the lime juice to my tortilla soup. It just brightens it up some. But I feel you. I do. I get it. All right, you guys. I'm going to do lots of fun. You guys, Solar Bloom is the clean fragrance that I get every time. Yeah, I have some. I'll try that. Yes. Do you have the Solar Bloom, Vicky? Solar Bloom is nice. It is nice. I use it to lighten up, for lack of a better word. If I were wearing Angel, if I were wearing Opium, if I were wearing any of the old school fragrances that tend to be really, really complex, I lighten it up with clean. I do. I lighten it up because I don't like the really complex fragrances that make me smell like old money. Because guess what? I'm not old money. I'm not a Chanel No. 5 girl. I am a fruity girl. I am a boy smells girl, right? So anyway, you got it, pretty kitty. Girl, let me know what you think about it. Let me know. But I'm guessing you probably tried this one, pretty kitty, because you are well versed in this area. But I love the Solar Bloom. All right, let's do. Here is an interesting fragrance that a lot of people don't know. This is Elie Saab. So this is a perfume by Elie Saab. It's called Le Parfum. I'm going to give you guys about 10 seconds to go ahead and Google this. This is a high-end perfume from Europe, and it's nice. Elie Saab Le Parfum. I'm going to give you about another 10 seconds to go ahead and Google it and see what the notes are and the reviews. Elie Saab is one you do not, if you are a fragrance connoisseur, don't not have one of these in your arsenal. All right? I'm just saying, don't not have one. It is high end. It's amazing, and it smells high end. Doesn't that one have a patchouli undertone? I can't. I don't get patchouli. I don't get a patchouli from this one. I have like 4 of them. You got it on, Sharon. I have 4 of them. I kept one, and I'm selling 3. I don't get patchouli from this. But if it's described as patchouli, okay, fair enough. I just don't get that. I get more of a, I'm going to say a gourmand or an oud on that one. You got it, Aunt Sharon. All right, let's do this is my second favorite. You're getting, I love it. Welcome in, YouTube folks. I love you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we have some great items today. Welcome in. I'm so glad you guys are here. And thank you, Stay Home to Shop. Thank you so much for sending amazing buyers my way. I love the opportunity to be passionate about what I do with just skincare and hair care and makeup and fragrances. I love the opportunity to bring great deals to you guys. So thank you so much, Stay Home to Shop. So let's get into the deals. So this one is the Radiant Nectar. So if you guys already heard me earlier, I love anything that's fruity. I tend to be fruity right now. I'm 59 years old. I'm into fruity right now. But I love a natural, pure fruit flavor, meaning I don't really like the milky fruits. I like true fruit flavors. This one is one. This is the Radiant Nectar by Clean. I was just describing the clean fragrances to say that if you have some of the more complex, multi-layer fragrances and you want to lighten it up a bit or brighten it up, meaning The best analogy I can think of is if you were doing chicken tortilla soup, and you know how if you go to a true Spanish or Hispanic restaurant, they will give you lime until you put lime in your soup. It brightens up the flavor of the soup. The best way I can describe clean is that it brightens up your more complex or mature fragrances. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. If it doesn't, I get it. This is one of my favorites. This is Radiant Nectar. And we're going to run her. Brighten up your complex fragrances with this one, y'all. Oh my God, nobody is jumping on that. Whew, I would have jumped on that all day as a buyer. I'm going to run it one more time. One more time. If you don't jump on it, I'm going to keep it because I should. That Radiant Nectar will brighten up your complex fragrances. All right, fair enough. That means I should keep it. Welcome in, you guys. I appreciate that you guys are here. All right, so let's see. What do we want to run? How about who doesn't love Yara? Because Yara is a mainstay. Yara is, in my opinion, one of the anchor fragrances. So this is your 1.18 or ounce or 35 milliliter. This is your larger than travel spray, but smaller than full size. All right, that's your Yara. And that's running, you guys. That is running. I jumped on. Going on to dinner. Ooh, nice. I don't want to catch. Oh, thank you so much. Shout out to you, Drop. Where are you guys going to dinner? What are you having? Italian. Girl, you can never lose with Italian. I ain't mad at you. I'm not. I'm not mad at you. My I had an amazing salmon, and it was, oh gosh, it was like a pasta with it was like a garlic egg pasta. It was amazing. So yeah, I'm a fan. Enjoy, honey. Enjoy. So you guys, this is the bamboo collection from Nest, and this is the scent stick. What does that mean? So you take this stick and it smells, it has the fragrance built into the stick. So you can use it as a door handle fragrance. You can use it in your car. You can use it anywhere. This is Nest, and this is the Bamboo Scent Stick by Nest. And that's running. Hey, Roman's mommy. Welcome in. Don't. You got it, pretty kitty. This was the only scent stick that I have. And believe it or not, it was a source that I didn't really know that well. Someone referred to me, and he said, hey, before you buy from me, let me just send you one of my products. And he said this. So let me know what you think about it. Higher. Take me higher and higher. Let's do Tory Burch, you guys. This is Tory Burch. Excuse me. This one, give me one sec. I need to be able to tell you which one this is. Higher and higher. I have to grab my magnifying glass because, believe it or not, y'all, I wear glasses and I can't see. Damn it, which one is this? Give me a second. There we go. I hate that the makeup and skincare industry, they print this little bitty teeny print and expect people to read it. So this one is the Jolie. This is the Jolie Fleur, y'all. This is the Tory Burch Jolie Fleur. This is your 10 milliliter travel size. Tory Burch Jolie Fleur. That's running. This is Tory Burch, y'all. Tory Burch. I will not run Tory Burch for $5 again. Pretty Kitty, like, what is happening with this room? Girl, Tory Burch for $5. You got the deal of a century, and I love that for you. How about this? I'm going to run another one for you. That's crazy to me. Tory Burch. OMG. Oh, Lord, this is one of those days, right? So this one, I will run this one. This is the Jolie Fleur Lavender by Tory Burch. Jolie Fleur Lavender by Tory Burch. And this is your travel size. I promise you, nobody ever on my show is going to see me run this for $5 again. Never. It's just not going to happen. Because this is well below what I paid for it. It's that good. Oh my gosh, Vicky, I'm glad my favorite people are swapping it up. Girl, like Tory Burch. The fact that you guys are bidding on Tory Burch for $5 and nobody else is competing against you, that says everything to me today. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's run this one. Let's run an Oribe. This is the Oribe. This is the eau de perfume, you guys. This is the Côte d'Azur. This is Oribe Côte d'Azur by Oribe. This is your travel size. Go ahead and look it up while I'm running it. Take a second, y'all. I'm going to eat a piece of candy. Go on ahead and look it up, what the price is on this one, while I'm eating a piece of candy. Let's do that. Candy's good, too. Hope you guys have a second to check it out. Because the price that I'm offering this right now is mad crazy. There you go. Take it or don't. Welcome in, you guys. Sorry, I have to eat a piece of chocolate because I have not eaten today. Wow. Oribe. I just ran for $8. Nobody bid on it. Okay. Let's do some. I'll probably do a little KLE because I think my room is asleep. So, KLE tends to wake people up. Let's run one of my favorites on the KLE line. Some people say KLE. Some people say KLE. All the same to me. Give me one sec, you guys. Let me grab some. Okay. Let's do, which one do I want to do? Let's do the Juicy Apple, one of my favorites. This is your sample spray on the KLE. Your Juicy Apple. Juicy Apple, wild berries, jasmine, lychee, vanilla flower, essential oil musk. This is my absolute favorite KLE. I know for a lot of people, it tends to be the Yum Yum. This one is my favorite. Any Patrick Top? Ooh, girl. Ooh, Melissa. I would love to have access to a source of Patrick Top. The Body Balm, access to a source that is a discount or wholesale rate. It's hard to get access to Patrick Ta. Other than their makeup, skincare line, the skincare line is tough to get access to volume or wholesale prices. Juicy Apple is what got me hooked. Yeah, I get it. You got it, Sharon. You got it, Sharon. You're gonna be smelling all sexy. You guys, my aunt just bought this. There's something crazy to me to think that my aunt might be smelling all sexy. All right, you guys, this one is the warm cotton. This is another one of my favorites on the clean line. This is the warm cotton clean reserve. This is a reserve blend. Warm cotton. Sorry if you hear me chewing. I really have not eaten today, so if I don't get some sugar in my system, it's gonna go bad. Damn, y'all not bidding on clean reserve warm cotton. Oh, my sweet Lord. Okay, well, let's try a little heavier one. Let's do the Parfum de Marly. If you know, you know. If you don't, you ain't gonna bid, and that's okay with me. But this is the Malaya. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is the 1.5 sample of the de Marly. You guys, hopefully, while I'm talking about it, somebody's looking this up going, oh, yeah, I want that. If you don't, that's okay. You'll regret it later. Oh, Vicky. Vicky, it is so funny. I know you so well now, honey, that I was like, oh, Vicky don't bid on this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you like the de Marlys? I love them. Love, love, love them. So, just to give you a sense of how good de Marly is, I paid $10 for this sample. For the sample. That's how good de Marly is. So the fact that you got it makes me very, very excited because other people snoozed on it and sucks for them. I'm going to do two of these together, you guys. This is the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia Cologne, and I'm going to pair it with the Wood Sage and Sea Salt. It's running. Then I'm going to move on to larger. You have the Percival. Yes, I got some Percival. Where's my Percival? Oh, Vicky, I got another one that you might be interested in. Hold on. Let me grab this one. Hold on. Un momento, please. I have another one that I really like, and unfortunately, I only got 3 of them. One of them my niece took. One of them I took. The other one is in my inventory, and I like it a lot. I wish I would have got more because it was a one-shot deal. I'm not going to get it again. But my niece took one, I took one, and there's one left in the inventory. I think you would like this one. So this is called Vanilla Bourbon. It's by Number 9. This is a perfume. It is not an eau de toilette. It is a perfume by Number 9. I'm going to give you a second to kind of check it out, read the reviews on this. It's vanilla bourbon. I love it. And that's why when I got the ones that I got, I pulled one out for myself. My niece came over to help me organize my inventory. And she was smelling my perfumes, and she was like, I want this one. I'm like, really? You took the one that I only have 2 of? So, anyway, I would say if you are interested in a good-ass fragrance, in my opinion, this one smells amazing, especially if you mix it with the matcha that you just got. I'm running it. Hey, Whit needs coffee. Hey, Diana and Melissa. Welcome in, you guys. You got it, pretty kitty. Dang. Vicky, she outdone you. She outdone you. You got it, mama. Let me know what you think about this. I only got 3 of them, and I kept one. My niece stole one, and oh, you know about this one? I did not know about this one. So I had a chance at a conference to grab a couple of these at a conference, and I didn't know about it. I'm so pissed I didn't grab more, but I took one. My niece stole one, and you got the only other one that I have for sale. I'm so glad you know about this one. Yup. All right, let me run another giving for my boys. You guys, I'm going to do a buyer's giving. And if you already know, I'm not leaving it up. If I have buyers in the room, you guys go ahead and hop in that giving. I'm not keeping it up for long. Any buyers in my room, I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to pull it. I'm going to do another one of these. The Tory Burch. Wow. 8 people in my room. Guess what? I'm about to pull it. So my buyers will get rewarded. Who won't get it? Vicky, you got it. You got it, baby. You got it. Congratulations. I got you. You guys, this is the vert. I think this is the vert. Give me 1 second. Let me just double check. This is Tory Burch. This is your vert. This is your, in my opinion, I would call this a summer fragrance. This is your travel. And I would say it's a summer fragrance. That's just what I would say. That's running. You already won one. Girl, you can run 1,000. That's the benefit of loyalty. You can run 1,000. You can win every damn one of them. You got it, pretty kitty. You got it, baby. You got it, darling. Okay, so I feel kind of stuck. Like, okay, I'm going to run a few that you guys don't know about. This is one. If you like musk and you like vanilla, this is a nice one. This is 3.4. Oh, I kind of want to open it. I kind of don't. Do you guys want me to open and show you so that you can see the bottle or no? Would you prefer it sealed or do you want me to open? But I'm telling you, this is one, this vanilla musk. If you like musk, I love musk. I'm old school. Like, I'm an 80s, 90s kid. I like musk. This is a nice, fresh one. Let me know if you want me to open it. If not, I will run it sealed. But if you want to see the bottle, I'll open it. If not, guess what? Nobody said it, so I'm going to run it anyway. Let's do, give me a second. If you like vanilla and you like musk, I'm a musk girl. I'm an 80s, 90s girl. So I am a huge fan of a musk flavor, especially when you throw vanilla on it. You don't have to tell me twice. You don't have to tell me twice. So this one is 3.4 fluid ounces. This is your large bottle of vanilla musk. And this is not eau de toilette. This is not cologne. This is not eau de toilette, you guys. This is perfume. It's perfume. And this price, if y'all don't get it, I don't have no regrets. Because I will keep it for myself. Shut down. Girl, this is perfume of vanilla musk. I'm so glad. Honestly, I kind of wanted to keep it, but I'm kind of glad somebody else is going to get it because I want you to come back on the next show and be like, girl, that vanilla musk perfume, I need it. I need more. Like, it's crazy to me that people are snoozing. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right, let's run a few more. This is, so you guys, this is another one for women. This is the Valencia Roma Gold for women. This is perfume. Again, this is 3.4 ounces. I'm going to talk slow so you guys can look up the reviews on the Valencia perfume. I'm going to talk slow. Look at the notes. Matter of fact, you don't have to. I'll look them up. Valencia Roma. Go. La, 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 la. Let me see if I can find the notes on this. Valencia Roma Gold. Am I going to find the notes? Okay. So the notes are citrus, spices, wood, amber, and musk. This is a men's perfume, although I tend to get a little controversial about that because I will absolutely layer a men's perfume with a woman's fruit or a woman's rose or a lily or a gardenia. And when I tell you, when I layer my shit, it's nice. This is marketed as a men's perfume. So again, it's citrus, spices, wood, amber, and musk. All right. So I'm going to run this. This is your 3.4 fluid ounces. If you're buying for your men's, forever. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm running this for this. All right, that's running. This is your Valencia Roma Gold by Royal Collections, 3.4 fluid ounces. It sells for $20. I'm going to run it one more time because y'all snoozed on that. It sells for $20 in the markets. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm confused. This is the woman's version. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. I told you guys this was the men's. This is the woman's perfume. This is what I know. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay. This, hold on, y'all. I will do winner's choice. I have the Valencia Roma Gold and the Valencia girl, Vicky. Like I have to be tired. The Valencia Roma Gold and the Valencia Roma. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. It's been a long weekend. This is the 3.4, 3.4. Both of these, you guys, are the perfumes. These are not the eau de toilette or cologne. These are your perfumes. And I'm going to go ahead and run them. Winner's choice on this one. You got it on Sharon. Which one would you like? You want the pink one? Or do you want the gold? The Valencia Roma Gold or the Valencia Roma? Oh, I got you, Vicky. The gold, you got it. You bought it on Sharon. Oh, my aunt. I miss you, Aunt Sharon. When are you coming into town? When are you coming into Chicago so we can hang out? When are you coming? All right, you guys. This is another one of I consider it a undiscovered. It's one of my favorites. This is the Cherry Darling. But if you already know how I tend to err on the side of sweet and fresh and bright fragrances, trying to come soon. Oh, I would love to see you, Aunt Sharon. I would love to see you. You guys, if you already know how I tend to roll on fragrances, this is the Sweet Treat Cherry Darling. This is your perfume, 3.4 ounces. This is not your eau de toilette. This is not your cologne. This is perfume. What does that mean? It will last you a long time. The bottle is so cute. Let me grab my bottle. It's not the Cherry Darling, but I do have another bottle in that line. I want to show you guys how cute it is. Hold on one second. Let me grab it. All right, you guys. So this one is not the Cherry Darling, but it's from the same line. This one is the Sunday. So they tend to do their packaging around desserts. The one that I wear regularly, this is my collection. This is the Sunday. How cute is it? It looks like a bar of chocolate with a little like something dripping. This is the one that I have from this line, which is the Sunday line. But I'm selling the Cherry Darling line, which is obviously going to be red, and it's going to have the red drip on the top. It's so cute. When I tell you all, this smells amazing. It smells amazing. This one is Cherry Darling. If you like your fruit flavors, this is one you want to consider. And again, you guys, this is 3.4 fluid ounces of the perfume. This is not eau de toilette or cologne. This is your perfume. This is your big baby. Look at my hand. This is your big baby. Yes, it is cherry scented. It's cherry scented, Vicky. Nobody bought that. That is crazy to me. Wow. Okay. We will put this one back here. Let's do, maybe you guys need certain names. This is $140 perfume. This is $140 Dior Pure Poison. This is Dior. The only thing that is missing from this is the top. Why is it missing? Because when I unboxed it, I lost the top. This is Pure Poison. So this is a rare and not so easy to find perfume. Pure Poison by Dior. It runs, again, you guys, $140. It just is missing the top. So I will give you a price to reflect that. What do I do this at? Let's do it at this price. This is $140, and I am going to, oh Lord, I'm gonna price it at this price. It's just missing the top, y'all. This is Pure Poison by Dior. Pure Poison by Dior. Oh my gosh, my favorite people are like, shit, I'll jump on that. I love it. I'm so glad you got this, Pretty Kate. And you guys, just so that you know, my people, I take care of my people. Pretty Kitty, I'm going to throw in some extra stuff for you. Girl. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, I'm smelling this right now. Damn. This was a mad steal of a deal. You might have gotten the best deal of the day.
And let me tell you what's going on. For those of you who are new to watching Whatnot, you definitely want to get in on this show. This is Chicago Dawn. She does a beauty show every Sunday, and somebody just scored a $100 discount approximately. So let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to put her on silent for just a second so I can show you a couple of things about the app. And it's so easy and fun to get started shopping on Whatnot. Here we go. You should be able to see me now. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And I'm not trying to take over her show, but I know that on YouTube, if you're not familiar with the Whatnot interface, the app interface, you don't necessarily know how to see what amazing deals people are getting. So let's scroll over here. I just tapped onto her shop button, and we're going to look at some of the deals people have scored today. That bottle of perfume, $44. Average retail, she said, was $140. What a good savings. And you can pile on that referral code. So $15 if you're new to Whatnot. It'll take you directly into Dawn's show. Another thing is, if you're brand new to Whatnot and you're in the 48 contiguous United States, Whatnot's going to give you $25 toward your first day of shipping costs. So you could get something, basically free shipping. And she's got an item that sold for $7. How cool is that? another one for 8. So that could have been a totally free purchase. Depending on where you're located, you'll pay your sales tax. But if you've got that first day free shipping and you're combining that with the $15 of sign up bonus money that Whatnot puts out there, this could be the perfect show for you. Okay, I'm just going to keep going through these $6, $14. I saw some people get $2 items, and she is doing high-end designer cosmetics, fragrances. She has such a huge variety. So use the link in the description box to sign up for Whatnot. That is going to load up your account with $15 you can be spending. And then the first day you start shopping, Whatnot will cover up to $25 of free shipping. That's not something they usually announce, but I want you to know that it is something that they have been doing. So it's like some extra special savings for you. So you'll go to the description box, you'll get signed up with that link, and then start shopping. When you're ready to buy, all you have to do is swipe to bid, and it's so easy. So she has sold so many items for less than $10. This is amazing. These are giveaway prices, especially when you combine it with that Whatnot new customer sign up bonus. And that's in the description box. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching Stay Home to Shop, one word, common spelling, and you'll go to the description box. You'll use that link. It'll take you directly into Dawn's show once you get signed up. So this is so much fun. Okay, I'm going to let her explain some more to us, and we'll get this out of the way. Plus, the chat is always so engaging. There we go. Let's turn that off for a second. I'll just minimize myself down here. But we're going to keep watching Dawn's show because it is a good one. Lots and lots of super savings. And let's put the sound back on.
If you are not, even if you get cold feet about the set, I have the individuals, and I will break up. So she's talking about this, y'all. I think you're talking about this. So let me show y'all what it looks like, because it's the right thing to do. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Let me show you. So this is the set she's talking about. You guys, so this set, let me move good old Josie Moran out the way. This set is part of their vault. It is a collector's item set. Look how beautiful that is. What? Honey, but I am selling one individually. I am doing this one individually, but this set right here sells for $500 retail. I'm just saying, pretty kitty, I got you, boo. I will give you the birthday rate. There's Louis Vuitton. Their bottles alone. I have seen empty bottles of these perfumes. Empty bottles. I've seen these empty bottles go for $25 a pop. Empty bottles. What? Yeah. Girl, I'm just saying, for your birthday, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay. I got all discombobulated with the Josie Moran. Josie Moran's like, so I don't get no play. I'm in that set for months. Just walking. I got 2 of them. I invested in 2 of them, so they will be here when you all are waiting. All right, you guys, this is the Josie Moran, the holistic fragrance of Sweet Holly. Again, I want to point this out that the T over time got crossed out, either over time or it was just from shipping and handling, but the T is missing. All right, this is the Sweet Holly, and Josie Moran does what they call holistic fragrances. Holistic fragrances for Josie Moran. And that's running, y'all. Josie Moran, love her argan oil. I got some argan oil, Vicky. If you want some, I got Josie Moran argan oil. If you want it, if you're interested. Let me run this one. So you guys, I just got hip to boy smells. If you are not hip to boy smells, I just placed a $300 order for boy smells. Look at my nails. That looks so rusty, dusty. Oh my God, look at that. It broke off. So boy smells, I just got hip to them. They consider themselves gender neutral. This is 20% gender full, is what they call it. But this vanilla era smells amazing. I just placed a $200 retail order. I didn't even buy this one wholesale because I like the fragrance so much. I spent $200 just to buy their retail sale. This is the Boy Smells. Take a second to look them up, you guys. This is the vanilla era, and this is the eau de perfume. This is not the cologne or the eau de toilette. This is the perfume. You guys check this one out. I do have the House Lab blush, Belly Belly. I'll run some for you. I will run some for you, darling. All right, you guys, that's running. This is Boy Smells Vanilla Era. Just know that when I smelled it, I invested $200 retail on this one. You got it, pretty kitty. Girl, you're going to be so happy about this one. OMG. You're going to be happy about this one. You're going to be happy about that one. All right, let me grab some House Labs. Melly Belly, first of all, good to see you back, baby. The blush that I have, I think, might be contour, but let me double check. Give me 1 second, and I will double check. But I will admit I need to run to the ladies' room for just a moment. So give me 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Let me run to the ladies' room. I said the ladies' room. I live alone. The bathroom is the ladies' man. It doesn't matter. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, you guys. Sorry for the delay. I'm really looking for the dewy stick ones. I don't think Melly Belly. I'm almost sure I don't have the House Labs dewy stick ones because they're relatively new, and it's hard to get those at wholesale prices. So even without looking, I'm going to say I probably don't have those. Can you run the Ellie Saab again? Yeah. I think I sold the Ellie Saab. Hold on. Did I miss it? Hold on. Yeah, I think I sold it, babe. Let me look. I think I did. I did. I sold the Ellie Saab. I sold it, baby. I'm sorry. I already sold that one. But let me run this one. You guys, earlier I was talking about the Narciso Rodriguez. This is the Music Noir. This is the perfume. This is not the cologne. This is the perfume by Narciso Rodriguez. This is $90 retail, y'all. You'll have to let me know how the voice smell is. I will absolutely. I just bought a bunch of it and was hoping that, well, I'll either keep some or sell some. So this one is your Narciso Rodriguez Music Noir, and this is your perfume. $90 retail, y'all. This is Narciso Rodriguez, and that's a steal of a deal. You're not going to get the Music Noir for less than that. All right, no takers on that. Let me run. Let's do a. So you guys, earlier today, I was talking about the sweet treats series that I have. I have this one, which is the Sunday. I wear the Sunday regularly. This is mine. But I want to show you guys the packaging because it looks like a chocolate bar with some dessert sundae stuff on the top. This is the Sweet Treat Sundae. This is the perfume. This is the 3.4 ounces. And this is the one that I said I keep in my inventory. This is mine. This is a sealed version of the Sweet Treat Sundae. Earlier, I just sold the cherry treat. This one is the sweet treat, the Sundae, and it's nice. If you like sweet, dessert kind of fragrances, this is one to consider. And it's running. Do you get primer individual lashes? I do have individual lashes, and I do have primer. So I'll run individual. Y'all not grabbing this one? Okay. Hold on. Let me turn this music down. Let me turn it. I'm just going to say, if you like sweet fragrances, this is not one to pass up. This is not one. This is mine. This is my version that I wear as often as I can. And when I tell you, he's kind of my ex now. My ex used to always tell me, damn, you smell good. This is one. Do not snooze on this one. This is 3.4 fluid ounces. Look how big this one is. I'm going to run it one more time. If you don't get it, it's your loss. And that's okay, because I will sell it in another show. But if you do fragrances, this is one to consider. I'm Sharon. Yeah. You're going to like it. You got it, Aunt Sharon. All right, individualized. Oh, individuals. Damn, I think I have the strips. It just occurred to me when you said individual lashes, if I have the strips, but I don't think I have the individuals. Let me look. So I have this set. Give me one sec. Let me make some room here. So this is a whole set of the Lily lashes, which they sell in Ulta and Sephora. So I got a couple of things in here. I will sell this as a full set. Let me pull these out. So these are your Lily lashes, and this is in the style Miami, and these are 3D mink lashes, but they are not the individuals. What's cool about this set is that it also has your lash applicator. So it has a professional lash applicator from Lily Lashes. And it's fallen. It also has your lash adhesive, which is clear. I prefer the clear over the black because sometimes I want a lighter look. So this is the clear lash adhesive. It also comes with your applicator, your lashes, obviously. And then what's cool about this kit is that it comes with your compact for you to put your lashes in. So give me one sec. Let me show you the compact. So it also comes with a Lily Lashes compact. So when you take your lashes off or you're traveling with them, etc., you put them in this compact. So it has your compact, it has your adhesive, it has your applicator, and your actual lashes, which is important. And the lashes are in the style Miami. All right. You guys, the lashes alone run $18 in Ulta. So this is going to have the lashes, the compact to carry it in, the adhesive, and the applicator, as well as this cute ass bag that it comes with. All right, the lashes alone, I'm going to start at a price that is cheaper than the lashes alone. It's running. Wow, that is crazy to me. I don't think I have any strips, Chi-Town, because they sell so fast when I have strips. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all should not have snoozed on the Lily Lash deal. Just go look this up in Sephora. The lashes alone sell for $18. This is a 4-piece kit that I was selling for 15. So no, I don't have them, baby. I wish I did have the individual strips, or the individual lashes, but yeah, no, I don't have those, unfortunately. Yes, I will run some primer. You got it, babe. Oh, I have good primers. Tiffany, hey mama. I love that you and Vicky know each other and you all show each other love. I love that. Love, love, love it. How are you, baby? How you doing, Tiffany? Let's put this in. Oh my gosh, I still smell that amazing perfume from where I opened it. I miss you too, baby. I'm trying not to be on too long today. Okay, let me grab some primer. I'm hooked on your shelf. Oh, Tiffany, thank you so much. What an amazing compliment. I appreciate you. I appreciate you 1,000 times. Let me grab some primers for you guys because I do have a request for primer, and I have some good primers. All right, here's my primer bucket. Let me get rid of some of these fragrances. Are you guys done with fragrances, or do you want me to run more? Because I need to make some room on my desk. And if you guys are done with fragrances, I'll put them all back. If not, if you're like, no, run a few more, we want to check them out, I'll run a few more. Otherwise, I need to make some room on my table for other stuff. I think I'm going to make some room. Oh, Tiffany, thank you so much, baby. I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate the tip. Oh, I love it. We done. You done, Chi-Town? Done as in there's nothing else you're looking for, or do you want me to run the primer? I think you mentioned primer. Do you want me to run the primer, or are you done? Let me know what you prefer, baby. Oh, you asked about fragrance. You said we done with fragrances. Okay. All right. So I have eye primer. I have face primer. Do you guys? How about I run a few eye primers and a few face primers? Because a lot of people don't know that eyeshadow primers are very different because you are more oily on your eyelids. So eyeshadow primers are going to be very different. You don't want to use standard. Yep, you don't want to use standard face primers on your eye because your eyes will always be more oily. They are designed to be more oily. So I'll run a couple of eye primers, eyeshadow primers, and then I'll run some face primers as well. So give me 1 second to grab some. If I can find them. I know that I have them, so let me find them. That's interesting. Where are they? right, you guys, I'm going to run some eyeshadow primers first, and then I will run some standard face primers. Let's see here. All right, let's I think I'm gonna start with these. Give me one sec. So you guys, this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. They, in my opinion, are the masters, the rulers of eyeshadow primers. Their eyeshadow primers run $28 retail for this size. I want to show you all this size because one, you don't need a lot. Two, this size warrants a $28 retail because it's that good. So this is your primer for your eyeshadows. If you do eyeshadows, you want a primer. It's just going to deal with the creases. It is long wearing, so your eyeshadow will stay on all night. As a matter of fact, it'll stay on in the morning. How do I know? Because I found it on my pillowcase in the morning. I'm like, damn, I went to sleep with with makeup on. This is the Urban Decay. In my opinion, they are the ruler of eyeshadow primer. Again, they are $28 retail, but they are worth every penny of eyeshadow primer. If you do eyeshadows, do not snooze on this one. If you do eyeshadows, now if you don't, then you don't really need a separate eyeshadow primer. These are $28 retail, y'all. How about this? I'm going to do one more. I will lower it a little further, but I'm not going to lower it further than this. If you want it, try it out. If you don't, totally understand. I gave my mom the butterfly lipstick, and my sister Winnie, and they fell in love with it and put it on instantly. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, Tiffany, that warms my heart. That warms my heart. I'm glad they enjoyed it. I'm glad your mom and your sister enjoyed it. Please tell them that I said thank you for the input. All right. That's crazy. Nobody picked that up. Okay. Let's do some Too Faced. This is eyeshadow primer as well. I don't feel it's as good as the Urban Decay, but it is good. It's 24-hour eyeshadow primer by Too Faced. And this will last you a long time, y'all, because it's 6 milliliters. So it's pretty. I'll tell them, brag about you all. Oh, Tiffany, I so appreciate you, baby. I so appreciate you. This is 24-hour wear on your eyeshadow primer, y'all. And let me look up what retail is on this. Hold on. Too Faced eyeshadow primer. You guys, retail on this one is $28. $28. Again, it's Too Faced. Urban Decay, Too Faced, Stila. They are all what I would call your mid to high end. All right. So $28 retail. You're going to get it for a fraction of the price. And that's running. I'll tell them I brag about you all the time. You're my favorite. Oh, Tiffany, I love you so much. Thank you so much, baby. Oh my gosh, y'all missed this one. That was crazy. Crazy to me, but crazier things have happened. Let's do, you guys, let's do one size. This is Turn Up the Base. This is the BBB cream. This is your blurring balm. This is the blurring balm in one size. Now, I will tell you, the tone on this one is called Deep Rosy. I use deep, hold on one second. Yes, I do have MAC primers. I use Deep Rosy as a contour. And I mixed the one size Turn Up the Base. Oh, the thinner. I mixed the thinner one with this, and I use it as a contour. So it is one you can use as a contour. Don't be afraid of the deep rosy undertones because it's very cute. Come on. There we go. That's running. Let me grab my MAC primers. My MAC. I think I have MAC if it didn't already sell out. All right, no buyers on that. So this is the MAC Fix It Coconut. This is your primer. This is your prep and your prime. So what does that mean? You can use this as your finishing mist. You can also use it as a primer. This is by MAC, y'all. MAC has mastered. When I tell you mastered, MAC has mastered the makeup prep skincare line by a long shot. MAC is everything in makeup prep. They've been around for a long time. This is their Fix It Coconut, and this is the prep and prime. So MAC has setting sprays, but this one is their prep and prime, and it's the coconut one. The coconut prep and prime, which is a setting spray and a primer in one. That's running. Chi-Town, I'm so glad you jumped in on that one because let me tell you, I paid $18 for this wholesale. I am so glad you got this. I'm like, y'all don't know about this one, but I really love when people ask about MAC because I still love MAC, and people default to, oh, do you have Tasha? Do you have Givenchy? Do you have La Mer? Do you have NARS? I'm like, but MAC? Oh my gosh, people snooze on MAC. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I have other MAC. Ooh, you might want. Hold on, I got something for you. That I ran one other time and nobody got it. And I was like, y'all are crazy for not getting this one. So I have, if you like the MAC, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that. Where is I got two more MAC products that I didn't use because I keep most of them for myself. If I get MAC, I got the fresh canvas. Okay, so I got the MAC Hyper Real Fresh Canvas. This one is the 6.7 ounces of the Hyper Real. Y'all, this is $57 retail for the cleansing oil. This is the MAC Hyper Real Cleansing Oil. It's the big baby. It's the 6.7 ounces. It's the big one. Now, if y'all don't know about MAC, oh, yes. This is their cleansing oil. So for people that have dry skin, this is the cleansing oil. Some people don't use any kind of soap or anything that will strip the natural emollients off your face. If you're oily skin, it depends, Chi-Town, because if you're oily skin by genetics, it won't matter what you use. You can use any product. You're always going to have oily skin. If you're oily skin by hormones, then I would say don't use a cleansing oil. Does that make sense? So if by genetics, if you've always had oily skin, and if you're over the age of 30, you're always going to have oily skin, you can absolutely use the fresh canvas. The Oil Break Me Out, but nice product. Totally get it. But if you are oily skinned by genetics, it won't matter if you use oil-based cleansing oil. If it's by hormones, it would matter. Have to go. Thanks, Donna. Have a good. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I love you, Vicky. I love you, darling. I'll have your products out tomorrow. Tell Mark I said hi. Y'all have a great remainder of your Sunday. And I appreciate you showing up as always. As soon as I see your name pop up in the chat, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a good show. My girl is here. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate you, darling. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next weekend, hopefully. All right, you guys, I'm going to run this MAC either way. This is the Hyper Real Fresh Canvas. This is the cleansing oil. If you double cleanse, you can do a cleansing oil, and then you can also do a secondary cleanser. If you double cleanse, this is a great one to double cleanse with. So this is $57 retail. I'm going to run this at this price. Oh, Lord, I'm doing this. This is MAC, y'all. Almost $60 retail. All right, no takers on that. Let me find what else I can find for you, Chi-Town, on the MAC side. I think I have one other MAC product, which is so funny because I promise you, when I go through my inventory, sometimes I go, I'm about to keep that. So this is the cream to foam. So this is your cleanser that is cream to foam. So if you tend to be oily, this one is not one that's going to exacerbate your oily skin. This is the cream to foam cleanser. So this will break through oil, if that makes any sense. This one is the Hyper Fresh. And this one, I think, hold on. Let me see if I have more than one. What size is this one? That's the 4.2 ounce, which is your 125. So this one is $36 retail. This one is one if you are worried about oil and you still want to do MAC. This is the Hyper Real product that is not oil based. That's the fresh canvas. All right, so I'll run this one for you just in case you're interested. And again, this one is $36 retail. Does it melt makeup? No, I would not say it melts. It's not a melter. Now, I do have melters. It doesn't mean it won't break down your makeup, right? So it will still break down your makeup, but it is breaking down your makeup with a cleanser. The difference between a melt or an oil-based, again, melts are still going to be oil-based, is that the emollient property of your oil-based or your melts is what breaks down your makeup. I would suggest to you, just my, small advice, and I'm no authoritarian in this one. If you have oily skin, you don't need to melt your makeup. You don't want to melt your makeup. You want to have a cleanser to break down your makeup, because any melt is going to have an oil base to it. So melt an oil base or a balm. Sometimes you'll see some companies recommend it as a balm. It is a balm cleanser. They're all the same. It's oil that pulls it off. You know what? Micellar water doesn't do it for me. And I'll tell you why. Micellar water doesn't do it for me because I use waterproof makeup. And micellar water is never going to take off waterproof. I don't care if it says it will. I don't care how they market it, because waterproof needs oil to take it off. But I do like micellar. I like micellar if I'm not wearing waterproof. And I like micellar in the summer. In the winter, I need something heavier. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and run this, y'all. This is $36 retail. I'm going to run it just in case anyone is interested. And that's running. Any more MAC primer? I don't want it to. No, you're not taking all my time. You're all right, girl. You're Chi-Town. I don't think I have more MAC primer, but I'll tell you what I do have, which is one of my absolute favorite primers. Okay, stickers on that. In the whole world, believe it or not, nobody does it like this one. Nobody. Nobody does it like Smashbox. Smashbox primer. If you like matte, you will absolutely love Smashbox. And I have the smaller sizes. So if you want to try it out, let me put this open. Hold on. If you want to try it out, see if it's one that you would like. This is a sizable amount of primer that will take you through at least 10 makeup sessions. This is the photo finish. What I love about this one is that it blurs and smooths as well. So if you have, yep, I'm gonna run it. If you have, girl, I'm telling you, this is the one. If you have like large pores, or if you have melasma, I have melasma. If you have skin discoloration, this is the one you want to try. Again, if you like it, what I will tell you, I don't have the full size. But I love the opportunity to bring the smaller size so that if you like it, you can always roll up in Ulta and go, I need the big size of this. It's that good. And I have several of these. So I would say you're not going to lose by trying this one. You're not going to lose. Come on. This is my retail price for it. That's how good it is. That's my wholesale price for it. That's my wholesale, which is crazy. It ain't cheap in Ulta or Sephora, but it's good. It is good. You got it, Chi-Town. Let me know what you think about this. I cannot afford to invest in the full size, but I am curious to know if anybody else loves it the way that I do, because I really do love it like that. I'll run another one because I saw two of you guys. Yeah, I'll run another one. At the end of the day, I would take this all day. All day. Give me one sec, babe. I think I have, let me see how many I have in my inventory. Hold on. Well, it looks like I have. I don't want to double sell these because I have them on another site. I will admit. I just want to make sure I'm not double selling it. All right, I'll run a few more. Okay, I'll run a few more. Jesus. Am I gonna kick myself at this? Probably. But that's okay. I want y'all to try some good ass products. All right, you guys. I'm running another one. Believe it or not, there's another one that I would also recommend. You got it, Aunt Sharon. There's another one that I would recommend as a good ass primer. Y'all gonna be like, really? Out of all the primers you have, I'll do one more of these because I think Chi-Town was looking for more, so I'll run another one of these. There's another primer that I would absolutely recommend that, in my opinion, I won't say it's equal to Smashbox. There is not one that I would say is equal to Smashbox. But I would use this one if I didn't have a Smashbox and I had a choice of any primer, I would take this one as the second one, and I'll show you which one I'm talking about. I'm going to run another Smashbox, and this is the last one I'm running, you guys, because I'm running it well below my own cost. But I will tell you, there is another one that I would do, and I would do it in a split second. You got it, pretty kitty. I was hoping you would get that, babe. Oh, I was hoping you would get that. Okay, let me tell you about the other one that I think is so solid and people snooze on it, and that's this one. Believe it or not, the reason I say this one is so solid is because of the niacinamide. My makeup goes on really, really, really smooth because niacinamide has a slippery property to it. So if you have dry skin, I would say you want a little slip on your primer. This is a good one to have if you want slip on your primer. And it's the niacinamide that gives you the slip. They call it the grip primer because your shit will stay on easily. If I had to estimate, and I tend to sweat, I tend to wipe my face. If I had to estimate, if you put your makeup on at 8 o'clock at night, by tomorrow morning, your stuff is still on your face if you didn't clean it off the night before. That's the best way I can explain it. And it's from Elf. It's from Elf. So if I had to have a second choice, I would say this would easily be my second choice. Just because of the niacinamide and the slip. The slip is important. All right, no takers on that. Let's do. This is another one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites because it's a primer with tint, and I like a little tint on my primer. I ain't gonna lie because I don't like to look pale in the winter. This one is the primer that has tint in it. Did you already sell the one size melt? Let me check, Pretty Kitty. I don't know if I did. I don't think so. I don't think I did. So I will run it again if I didn't sell it. So you guys, this is another one of my favorites, and it's only my favorite because it has tint. When I say another one of my favorites, I use this when I want a little tint. If I don't want to go super pale, and I'm super damn pale in the winter, just to show you all how damn pale I am. This is how pale I am in the winter. Look at that. And y'all, I'm biracial. My mother is black. How did this happen? I got no melanin. So in the winter, I want a little more warmth because I tend to be neutral or cool. I want a little more warmth. I will when I do color effects, I got some eyeshadows and some face contours by Color Effects that I absolutely would swear by above any other products I have in my inventory. And as y'all can see, I have a lot of inventory. This is my inventory, y'all. I have a lot of inventory. Color Effects is snoozed on. It really is. So if you want a primer that also has a little bit of tint in it, this is what you want. This is Color Effects. This is their Stress Remedy. I feel like I look so pale. I'm looking at myself going, Jesus, I look pale. So I'm going to go off camera. um, if you want a primer that has a little bit of color, I know I feel some black in you, sister. Girl, I grew up on 76 and Yates. I grew up between 75th and 79th Street in South Shore. So yeah, right now I live in Bronzeville. And it's so funny because I present Caucasian, which is perfectly fine. Like my father is white, my mother is black. I present Caucasian, but I'm that girl that makes chitlins. I'm that girl that, I was raised by a black mom, so I have a very black cultural experience. But when people, oh, you grew up on Southside 96? Okay, 96 and what? I'm going to run this as we're talking about our ethnicity. I'm going to run this, y'all. I hope you guys had a chance to look it up because it's mad good. And this one, again, this is a primer that has tint in it, which is why I love it. I love color cover effects. In May, 96 in May. Okay, you're a little, is May west of Halstead? I feel like it's west of Halstead. It has to be. Chi-Town, I'm thinking May is west of Halstead. Just not knowing off the top of my head. I can't believe y'all didn't buy this. This was crazy. This was a crazy ass deal. But I will run it next time. I'm thinking May has to be west of Halstead, unless I'm missing it. This is another good primer, y'all. This is Laura Geller. This is, yep, I thought so. Okay, so I live off Prairie, so I live right off the L. Like my bedroom, the train is probably 50 feet from my bedroom window. So I live in the hood. I'm right off 47th. I'm on 48th and Prairie. I live in the hood, and I love it. I'm not complaining. You guys, this is Laura Geller. This is the Skin Perfecting Primer. This is the Spackle Primer. I'm going to pause for a second because I'm flapping my gums. I'm going to pause for a second. You guys, just take a second to Google the reviews. I'm going to give you, I don't know, a minute. Google the reviews on Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer. Just Google it. I'll be back un momento. Google the reviews on this primer. In the meantime, I'm going to go grab another can of LaCroix because I've been talking so much, my mouth is dry. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. Sorry, you guys. I had to grab some more water because I've been flapping my gums and my mouth is dry. Okay, where are we at? All right, no takers on the Laura Geller. Ooh, y'all missed out on that one. I'm telling you, that Laura Geller is solid. I'm gonna run it one more time. No, go on. I'm gonna run it one more time. Hold on. Trust me, y'all. Read the reviews on this one. You want this Laura Geller. Just read the reviews. Look at the price point. Nobody else is selling that on Whatnot for that price point. It's that good. But if you don't get it, that's understandable. All right, nobody got it. So, let's do one more primer. Let me do one more good primer. Let's do another eye primer. Y'all, this one is, again, this is your eyeshadow primer. This is the number one eyeshadow primer in the entire world. Urban Decay. Urban Decay has mastered, let me cut this one open, hold on. Urban Decay has mastered eyeshadow primer. And if you do eyeshadow often enough, I don't. I'll be honest with you, I don't. I don't do eyeshadow primer. I don't do eyeshadow that often. But if you do eyeshadow, look at the difference. This is their example. Is that it is designed the same way you do foundation primer. This is designed for eyeshadow. It will make your eyeshadow stay the whole damn night. This your eyeshadow primer, y'all. Give me one sec. What is my weight looking like? I don't know if I have this at the right weight. Hold on. Because y'all not buying. I don't know why. Is the weight too high? No, the weight is fine. Okay. All right, you guys. Hi. computer's being a little funky. All right, you guys, I just ran that lower than I ran it all night. This is the #1 eyeshadow primer in the world. In the world. Look at the retail on that. Chi-Town, I'm so glad you got that. I promise you, I will never sell it at this price again. So I'm glad if I'm going to sell it tonight at this price, I'm glad you got it, baby. I'm glad you got it, darling. So the other thing, you guys, I don't know if I have anybody else. I think these are $18 retail for this size. The other thing I was going to say, you guys, if anybody else is in Chi-Town, I do allow my Chi-Town folks to come shop in my inventory. I'm going to see if it's that good. Girl, it's that good. And if it's not that good to you, here's what I say about any product. Is never assume if I say it's wonderful that it's wonderful for you. Never assume if I say I hate it that you wouldn't love it, right? So that's the beauty, right? Exactly. You already get it. So, but here's what I will say for resellers is that I try to give the most honest review, for lack of a better word, of my experience with a product. It does not mean it will be yours, but I will always stand behind. You're going to find this, or you're not going to find it at this price anywhere. I'll stand behind that. And I appreciate anybody's feedback. If somebody says, Dawn, I hated that nasty ass perfume that you said was a wonderful rich vanilla. Okay. If I get 5, I hated it, I'm throwing it out. If I get 1, I hate it, and 4, I loved it, I get it, right? That's called variation of taste, and I would take that all day. So I appreciate the feedback. Anytime, you guys, please feel free to give me feedback. It also tells me where I need to invest my money to buy wholesale even further, right? So, you guys, this is Tart Primer. Don't be scared that it looks a little like something for Casper the Friendly Ghost. This is their Smooth Operator Primer. This is a smoothing primer. The difference is that this is a powder primer. A powder primer will still prime your face. It's just not for everybody. This is their powder. This is my Tarte. And it's worth giving it a shot. How about we start it at this price? You can prime your face with powder. I did not know it. I've never done it, but you can prime your face with powder. All right, no takers there. Let's run one more. You guys, this is the Estee Lauder. This is your blurring primer. So some primers are designed to blur. Some primers are designed to smooth. Some primers are designed to have a slip. This one is designed to blur and smooth. So this does not have slip in it, but it's designed to blur and smooth. It's by Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder don't do no garbage. Estee Lauder does not do garbage, so you're not going to find. Oh my God, am I going to do this at this price? You're not going to find yourself disappointed. At that price point, you're not going to find it nowhere. If you can find it anywhere on Whatnot at that price point, let me know so I can go buy it from them. If not, I think we're through with primers. Unless anybody has a particular... Oh my gosh, y'all let Estee Lauder walk. Y'all look at the price point of this. Just do it while I'm talking. Y'all let Estee Lauder walk. Oh my God. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take requests. There's only 7 people in my room, so I'm not going to be overwhelmed. You guys have requests before I start to shut down and decompress. Let me run a little of this because I've never run this. If you guys have requests, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to run some Jeffree Star. I never run Jeffree Star, which I should. You guys, this is Jeffree Star. This is Jeffree Star's Magic Star Gloss. This is the Magic Star Gloss, y'all. If you like a good nude as in the center of your lip, I do brown lip liner. If you like a good nude, this is one. This is in the color 9BA. Again, that's your color. I'm going to run this. Y'all, it's Jeffree Star. If y'all don't jump on this, you're crazy. That means it's time for me to shut it down. Because I never run Jeffree Star at this price point. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Pretty Kitty, I'm so glad. Like, girl, this is Jeffree Star. I'm so glad you got this. I think these are 22 or 23 retail, I think. Let me run a few more. Let's run. Oh, this is a mouthful. Okay, y'all. Okay, well, you all see this one. When I tell you, hold on, let me show you mouthful. This is one of the most beautiful colors. I have this one in my arsenal. Hold on, let me open it for you. Oh, okay, popped out. When I tell you all this color right here, I want to I hope the camera is picking up. That shimmer is mad sick. When I tell you I can put this on top of a red, a brown, a purple, a burgundy, a raisin, a mauve, anything, I can put this color. Y'all, this is Mouthful. Just look up the reviews on Mouthful. It's Mouthful. It is absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Jesus, why am I doing this? This is Mouthful. This is Oh, I'm sharing. This is gonna look gorgeous on you. Oh, Pretty Kitty is like, it can look gorgeous on me too. You got it, mama. Let me tell you this. I'm not even a big Jeffree Star fan, but I have this one in my collection. I have Mouthful. And the reason I say I'm not really a Jeffree Star fan, it's not that I don't like Jeffree Star, it's that I kind of missed the Jeffree Star wave. What I mean by that is that by the time I got hip to Jeffree Star was selling, these were selling for $22 easily on whatnot. And they were selling well above retail because everybody had to have Jeffree Star. I just wasn't that hip to it at the time. So by the time I got hip to Jeffree Star, everybody had it in their collection. This is another one of my favorites. I will admit, this one I have in my collection. Hold on, let me show you this color because it is so sick, and I put it on top of everything. Hold on, let me get this one out. If I can get it out. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, do not be intimidated by that. Do you see that frost shimmer? Don't be intimidated by it. If you are, you're crazy. Look at the reviews on this color. The color is called, hold on. Damn, I can't even read it. Yeah, I don't know. Look how pretty that is. It is gorgeous. I will put that on top of any lip that I have as a gloss because it's that cute. Ooh, it's my song. And that's running. This is my song. Why are you doing this to me, Pretty Kitty? I would not. Look, girl. If you want me to put together a bundle of Jeffree Star for you, I will. I have a slew of Jeffree Star, and I forget that I have it. Again, because I missed the Jeffree Star wave. But I do have a couple of mentors in this community that was like, if you ain't buying Jeffree Star, you're stupid. So I invested in some Jeffree Star. I just don't know it like that. So when I get some Jeffree Star, and I really, this is this is another one I love. Hold on. This is another one that I love, and people tend to stay away from it, and I don't know why. Hold on, let me show you this one. If you don't already have it, you might be totally hip to Jeffree Star. But this one, oh my God. When I tell you, look at that. I need everybody to look at this. Do you see how beautiful that color is? If you have cool or neutral undertones, when I tell you, if you don't have this in your collection, you are crazy. This is Queen Supreme. Just look it up. Look at all the TikTok reviews of Queen Supreme. It's that damn good. This is Queen Supreme, y'all. Look at the TikTok reviews as I'm talking about it. If you are a cool or a neutral, you can do this one in the summertime and be sick and fierce. It's running. I'm Sharon. It's so funny that you are bidding on this because if you don't know the difference between warm and cool and neutral, I would absolutely say you are a cool complexion. This is sick. Oh my God. I can't believe nobody outbid you on this. Oh my God. This one is so sick. All right, you guys. So, what else can I run for you? I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer because my room is under 10. And when I do under 10 for a long period of time, that's the universe's way of telling me to move on. Let me run a couple of lippies and a couple of other products for you guys. Let's run some melting. This is a makeup melting balm cleanser. The one size skin melt. Yeah, let me see if shoot, pretty kitty. Let me see if I sold that. If I did not, believe it or not, this is another melting cleanser by Community 66. Look at the reviews while I'm talking about it. Look at the reviews on this and let me look and see if I sold that one size or if not. If I sold it, read the reviews on this one. This one is more expensive than the one size, believe it or not. Let me see if I sold the one size. Hold on. Hold memento, please. Let me run a gibby for the rest of you guys while I'm grabbing some more product. You guys get in that gibby. There's 6 people in my damn room. You have got to be kidding me. This must not be my day. You guys get in that gibby and let me grab some more product for you. And let me see if I sold the one song, please. Oh, I didn't sell the one size, so you were good to go, baby. Well, I do have one Metacube left, I think. I think I have, Chi-Town, I think I have one Metacube product left because they sold out, I want to say, 2 shows ago. Okay, pretty kitty, I got you. Chi-Town, I got you on the Metacube. Where's my Metacube? I think I have a Metacube. Damn, did I sell the Metacube? Hold on. I don't think I sold. Oh, dang. I did sell my one Metacube product, baby. I'm sorry. I did sell it. I sold my one Metacube. I do have some good Paula's Choice. I do have some good Korean skincare. And I do have some good Sunday Riley's, which, in my opinion, Sunday Riley's, Metacube, and some Korean skincare tend to be comparable. But damn, I just sold it. Yep. Let me know if you want me to run you some Sunday Riley, which in my opinion is comparable to Medicube. All right. Let me run this one. This is the Community 66. Hold on, y'all. This is my song. Song. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. Community 66. Where am I going? All right, you guys. Sorry, I had to step away for a sec. All right, you guys. This is my song, so I have to get this. This is Community 66. This is your makeup melting balm cleanser. So if you like a makeup melter, this is almond oil, colloidal oatmeal, and kaolin oil. This is for normal to dry skin, and this is 5 fluid ounces. So this is a big baby. This will last you for a while. You guys, there are 7 people in the room and 3 people in the giveaway. That means 4 people don't like free stuff, or yeah, somebody left, which is perfectly fine with me. Let me run this. You guys, this is $32 retail. And it's made by Community 66. This is your melting balm cleanser. So if you like a fine with me so I can win. Girl, that's what I said. I'm like, y'all can keep going. I'll sell it for more when they leave. You got it, pretty kitty. I'm glad you got it, mama. She's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. Give me 1 sec, y'all. I'm coming. What number am I on? I'm number 46 and 40. Oh, shit. My numbers are off. Why are my numbers off? That says 46. How am I off by numbers? Okay. Well, that number says 46, but I'm looking at 48 on my stickers, so I gotta fix that. Give me 1 second, y'all. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. Well, my numbers are off and I don't know why. Damn it. All right, you guys. I'm going to run the one size. Pretty kitty, this is the skin melt. This is the makeup dissolving mist. This is the go off makeup dissolving mist. This is $32 retail. So I will start it at this price, which is an amazing price. And that's running. A friend of mine. Pretty kitty, girl. That price is mad sick. It's $32 retail. I'll run it one more time, and I'll take this off, and I'll run it at this price. But there we go. Yeah. I would not let that pass. You got it, pretty kitty. You got it, mama. Damn, why are my numbers off by a number? That means I'm going to have to go back and watch all my videos starting from 45 on. I hate when that happens. I hate when my numbers get off. All right, you guys. Let me know what you would like me to run. You accidentally swiped out. No, I get it. I do as well. Let me know if I can run some specialty items for you guys. I am. Let's run a little beauty bio. This is the phase 3 of the beauty bio. This is the reversal phase 3 of the beauty bio, y'all. This is 2, as you can see. This is 2 serums in 1. I'm going to give you guys a chance to look up the price point on Beauty Bio. That air wrap that you have, do you run that at all? Are you talking about the Dyson, Karen? I'm going to go ahead and run this one, y'all. This is the reversal. I don't run it because the price point that I have in my show or in my shop is a little bit above the price point that I paid for it. Now, if you tell me, run it for me, and I'll get you close to that price point, I will. I'll run it for you. But the price point that I have in my show, it's a $500 air wrap. So the price point that I have in my show is literally just a little bit above what I paid for it. So I won't make a profit on that. But if you tell me I really, really want it, just because you're one of my regulars, I'll run it for you a little bit below that. But I can't go much more than below that. All right, so let's run this one. This is Beauty Bio. This is the phase 3 of the reversal for Beauty Bio, y'all. And I will run that at 10 seconds. That's run. Oop, kind of running. That's running. Karen, you want me to run it? Woo! This is my song. Do I have a show tomorrow? I don't. I got to work a full-time beauty job tomorrow. So I'm an HR manager. I'm an HR and talent acquisition manager for a government contractor in the DMV area. Are those as good as they say? The Dysons? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. That's the only reason I have one in my shop. I bought 2 of them. And I kept reading about them. And one of my neighbors had one. And I was telling her, oh, girl, your hair always looks good. She was like, yeah, I use the Dyson. I said, that's so crazy because I just invested in 2 of the Dysons. And she said, how much did you pay for it? I told her I paid for it. She was like, I'll be damned. She said, Dawn, I will tell you, it changed my entire hair routine. And she said, and I paid twice what you paid for it. I was like, okay, then I've done good. Anyway, I say all that to say, they sell them on here cheap. Well, cheap is relative, right? Because cheap, they sell $500 retail. Mine is one of the lower costs. I saw someone get one. I purchased mine for less than, and I'm selling it for less than that. But I will say that after she told me that, I kept one that I had. So I bought it to sell. But after she told me that, I kept one, and I get keratin treatments. If I am behind in my keratin treatment, I will tell you with that Dyson, it takes me about 7 minutes to blow dry my hair. Let me show y'all how much hair I have. Hold on. Let me do this. So, this is how much hair I have. I got a lot of hair. If y'all can't see all of this, and it's thick hair. This is a lot of hair. It takes me 7 minutes to blow dry all this hair. Hold on. Can y'all see it? It takes me 7 minutes. That Dyson changed the scope of everything. I will say, it's worth every penny. It is worth every penny. And you could not have convinced me that I would pay that kind of money for a damn blow dryer. I come from a Con Air world. Yeah. I come from a Con Air world. And like I said, I'm biracial, so my hair is thick. This is with a protein treatment. And I've never been able, oh gosh, it used to take me an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour to blow dry my hair easily. Easily. I got dreadlocks and got a little Dyson tube. It works. Which one do you have? Would be pleased, and I wonder. Ooh, I can't understand that. The Asian one I got up here. You were disappearing. I don't know which one that is, but I definitely want one. I'm getting it. Just can't get it today, but tomorrow for sure. If I message you, I can even wait. Karen, do me a favor. Message me and I'll give you a better price. Just because you are always faithful in my shows. You always show up, girl. So I will, I'll give you a better price. Just message me. If you want to get it tomorrow, I'll give you a buy it now price, and I'll set it as a show just for you, for just your buy it now price. I will tell you, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. You ain't gonna be disappointed. I get why Dyson charges that kind of money. Now, you could have told me before I tried one. I was like, I'm not paying $500. My damn expensive ass vacuum didn't cost that much. Shit, I can get a whole couch for that time too. Until I tried it, and I will say, yeah, I get it. I get it. I think Shark, the Shark Flexi something, Air Flex or something, is second to that one, and it does very well in reviews as well. Can you get a quick through front? Can we get a quick look through front? Oh, girl, hold on. I'll take this camera tray. I will say that I think the Shark is like second in ratings on the Dyson, but it doesn't compare. It doesn't compare to the Dyson. All right, let me go off camera. All right, hold on, let me do that. Let me turn this off. All right, Chi-Town, what do you want to see when you say a quick look through? I have 2,000 products, so let me name off some brands that you might be interested in, and you can tell me if you want me to run some stuff. So I have Fresh. I have Kiehl's. You won't be able to see because they're all in boxes, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Hold on. So you kind of won't be able to tell what I mean. So these are my high-end lippies. These are my mid lippies. These are my standard low-end lippies. I have Tatcha and Drunk Elephant. I have blushes, mascara, brows, and eyeliners. I have, where are we at? Foundations and concealers, bronzers, Dior. I got a big ass bucket of Dior. I have more of the Jeffree Star. I have eyeliners, loose powders. So I say all that to say that you're probably not going to get a good feel of my products, but when you say, tell me what other products you have, yeah, I got a slew of other products. This is all Elizabeth Arden. I have more brushes. I have more setting lotions. So I say all that to say, I have Estee Lauder. I have Lancome. You probably won't be able to get a good feel when you say, tell me, tell me what you got. I'm like, I got a whole slew of stuff. This is the interesting one, high end. When I say high end, people don't know what I mean by high end versus other stuff. So anyway, yeah. So when you say, tell me what else you have, I have all of that. So you would do better. I would say anybody on my show right now would do better telling me what you like, and then I can pull the product. Okay, Grace Jones. I can pull some of the product lines that you like. Oh my gosh, you said that's nice organization, girl. My stuff is not organized at all. Not organized at all. So if you guys have I think I'm going to stay on for a little while longer. If you guys have requests, let me know what you might have. And I'm happy to run it for you. I have Fenty, I have Tatcha, I have Givenchy, I have Giorgio Armani, I have Dior, I have Sunday Riley, I have Soul, I have Way products, I have hair products, I have hair tools. So if anybody has requests, let me know. How about I run a couple of hair tools? I never run my hair tool products, and I have some good ones. Hold on. All right, let me run. So if you don't already know, you will know that. So you guys, this is a argan dryer. This is your next generation. Hold on, let me back this out. What do you start your Givenchy powder at? Well, just let me know you want me to start it, and I'll start it for you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, you guys, this is a whole set. This is an argan dryer. It is an argan dryer that also includes the argan diamond oil, 3 of the diamond oils. If you don't know about the Argan Woman Diamond Oils, if you blow dry your hair, I will say this works exceptionally well for women of color. What I mean by that, if you are a 3C or 4C, that oil makes a huge difference in how your hair is going to blow dry. But let me show you this set. Let me show it real quick. Hold on. So, this is from an equipment perspective. This is a 4-piece set. So it has your 3 focused hair dryer tools. There's your hair dryer. This is a argan dryer AW4600, but it also has your 3 argan oils. So that's what I'm really attracted to about this set, is that it included the argan oils. So anyway, I will run this just in case anyone is interested. And it is an amazing deal. Let me put the top on it. If you guys want to look it up and look at the reviews on it, you can. This is the AW4600 Turbo. Now, I will say the box has been through better days because I bought this when I was in Virginia and I moved since then. So this was in my moving box. But this is the argan dryer, the AW4600 Turbo, and it includes 3 of your argan oils. And it is a 4-piece kit, meaning it has 4 pieces to the dryer. So I'm going to run this. This one retails for $85. $85 this retails for, and I'm going to run it at a price point that you guys might be interested in, or you might not. I get it if you're not. I do have to change the weight on it because this sucker is heavy. It is a tad bit heavy. So if you are at free shipping, this is going to be an amazing deal for you if you decide to grab this one. I think I have the weight right. Hopefully I do. We will find out. All right, you guys, again, this is $85 retail. I'm going to run it for this price, which is less than what I paid for it. That's running. I will run some oil for you. Aunt Sharon, you want this blow dryer? Oh, I think you're going to love it. How often you blow drying your hair, Aunt Sharon? I think the oil alone is going to be worth it. I promise you, the oil alone is worth it. But I got you. I got you. I've never run this before. I'm glad you got this. That's why when I said if you're a woman of color, you want that argan oil. All right, let me put this here. Hi, Mama T Boutique. How are you? How are you, darling? All right. Who asked about the Givenchy powder? Chi-Town, you asked about it. Which powder do you want on the Givenchy side? So I have a slew of Givenchy powder. This one is the highlighter powder. This is the highlighter limited edition number 14. Now, I have other powders in the Givenchy. So this one is your limited edition number 14. If there are other powders in the Givenchy line, I do have them. Just let me know if that's the one that you were just curious about, or if that's the one you're looking for. If not, I can find the ones you might be looking for. Does that make sense? Meaning, I can run these all day, but if there's a particular shade or blush or powder that you're looking for, let me know and I can run that one. All right, so I'll run this one either way. I'm looking up difference now to see what go better with my skin. Yep, no problem. Let me run this anyway. So you guys, I want you guys to be able to look at that color. This is for highlighting. This is for highlighting. This is the Givenchy, and I will obviously, it's got my fingerprints on it, which I really hate. This is number 14. This is the loose powder in the Givenchy, and this is the limited edition Prisme Libre. The limited edition Prisme Libre of the Givenchy powder. This one is $65 retail. I'm going to run it just in case anyone is interested in. I know you're still looking it up, Chi-Town. Take your time, baby. But I'm going to run this one. And if anyone is interested in it, because it's a steal of a deal, it's $65. Oh my God. Well, I don't know if I'm going to run this one. Let me think about this for a sec. Yeah, I'm going to run it. I'll run it. Yeah, I'll run it. This is the Prisme Libre. Again, this is your highlighter powder by Givenchy. And I will clean up my fingerprints on it because it does have my fingerprints, which I hate. All right, so that one is running. And I know it's a high price point. If you can find it for cheaper on Whatnot, I suggest you get it. I want to give you thank you. Of course, pretty kitty. Oh, I didn't know you weren't on when you won. Yes, Mama, you won. You won the giddy. All right, no tickles on that. Any other? You guys have skincare, body care, hair care. Are there any other requests before I get ready to sign off so that I can eat some food? Because my brain's going to start to fry shortly. Anybody else have requests? Oh my gosh, pretty kitty. You are so sweet. Thank you, baby. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, darling. You always, oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you all are the reason I do this. I don't do this to make a profit because I promise you, I ain't making a profit. I do this because every Sunday I get to connect with people on the other side of the screen that are just so mad cool. And we just have a passion for, makeup, skincare, and some good ass deals. But I appreciate you guys so much. I promise you, I would not be doing this if it not for you guys. I don't do it for the money because I ain't making money. I do it because I invested a whole lot of money in an industry that I'm really passionate about, and I love the fact that you guys can get some mad good deals as a result of it. Because I get good deals too. When I buy these products, I promise you, I keep a lot of it. But you guys just, y'all make it worth it. Y'all make it worth it. You do. So, does anyone have, I got 9 whole people in the show. Anybody else want anything that I can pull for you? Makeup, skincare, hair care, body care. Anybody else have anything that I can pull for you? If not, I am going to go take a. I'm gonna go take a gummy because I'm tired. I'm gonna relax, clean my house. Shy down right away was like, I can't believe she just said that. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. I'm also really, I'm really great. I'm grieving my dog. I'm grieving my dog. So those of you who have been with me from the beginning, y'all know that I put my boy down right before I moved to Chicago, and I put him down 3 days before I moved. And when I tell you, like, sometimes it just hits me mad crazy, and it's been hitting me this weekend. So I'm going to do a gummy. I don't mean to do all this, Jesus. Yeah, it's just been a tough week. It's been a tough week. I'll come over and give you company one day, please, girl. Shut down, please, Jill. You are stuck with me now. You're stuck with me. I'm in Bronzeville, so we're not that far from each other. But it's been a long week. I'm looking for a new job. I don't like my job. This weekend, my dog has just been on my mind so much. I had him for almost 16 years, and I put him down on a Tuesday, and then I moved here 3 days later. And it's just been, yeah, I've just been going ever since. So I say all that to say, yeah, I got you. Thanks, honey. I appreciate that encouragement. I do. It's just been a tough weekend, and I've been thinking about Frankie a lot, and it's been lonely, and it's been odd. I wake up in the morning to an empty house, and he's not here, and it's so wild. Hey, Dino. It's so wild. I don't have kids. I never had kids. I never got married. Never had kids. And it wasn't by choice. It just, the right dude didn't show up. So I'm not having no babies if I got to do it by myself. But my dog was my boy. He was my best friend, and he was my son. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love that y'all are making me laugh. Oh, I miss him so much. And he has been on my mind all weekend. I've been very conscious that I'm by myself. I've not awakened in the morning to not a wagging tail and just something else in my household that loves me. And so I'm aware that when I moved here, I come with kids too. I like kids. Here's what's interesting. I didn't have them, but I like them. Like, I'm Aunt Dawn. I live alone in the city. I definitely understand. I know someone's selling dogs too. Oh, Chi-Town, don't tempt me. Yeah, I need a little time. I owned a pet sitting business called Cozy Corner Pet Sitting before I started this business. I owned it for 7 years. So in fact, I have a dog coming today that I'm pet sitting. I've just always been into red animals. I went to Kenya, to Nairobi, Kenya, and the Masai Mara. Um, uh, a couple of years ago, and everybody was like, "You spent that kind of money to go to Kenya?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" They were like, "Why?" I was like, "Because I'm around animals." So I say all that to say that's how I come with this. Oh my God, you got a 2-year-old. Garrett, let me tell you, 2-year-olds are so interesting. They are bad as hell and cute as hell. They are special and magical and exhausting. Oh my gosh, girl. I wish we could show pictures on here, girl. You can go to link first. Oh my gosh, right down. I love it. I love Mine are adults, but we all act like kids. Yep, I'll take that all all day. I just feel like I don't know. The universe has a way. God, universe, whatever you subscribe to. I don't know why my, destiny, my plight on this earth was not to be married at this point in my life and not have kids. But I'm Aunt Dawn to neighborhood kids. When I tell you how many kids I've had the opportunity to just love on and nurture and be like, come here, get your ass over here, let's talk, or loving on whatever. And I feel like, okay, that's my gift. That's my gift, and I'll take that all day. But I love that y'all are like, I'll share my kids with you, girl. We can do Lincoln Park Zoo. You want to see some? I still am laughing at that. Oh my gosh, y'all made me cry. Why am I all revealing my whole life right now? That's how tender I am. That's kind of how raw I am after this weekend. I've just been thinking about my boy. I've been thinking about him. And so I'm just very raw right now. And I'm sitting here crying on a damn live. Oh my gosh, I look like a damn fool. Okay, y'all. I'm not going to continue this cry. Thank you. This is how impactful. That's why I love coming to your life. This is how impactful you guys are. This is how impactful y'all are, and I appreciate it. We've never met. We know you loved your Frankie. I know. Pretty kitty, you've seen. Oh my gosh, Charmaine, you've seen me actually show Frankie in my shows. Oh. Hey, AS2, I'm sitting here crying on my show. And you popped in of all times. Yeah. You've seen me talk about Frankie. But it's just tough. It's tough. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you just joined in right while I'm crying amongst my girls. So thank you. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys have a very important role in my life, and I appreciate it. Pretty kitty, I love you. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you for your support today. Thank you for hearing me out like I wasn't expecting to be able to be in tears in my show. But don't forget to bookmark my show, my 1 year anniversary show. Thank you for tolerating my no makeup day. And I love y'all. Y'all are always here for me every time. So let's go and raid somebody. Thank you again. Don't forget, bookmark my 1 year anniversary show on March 15th. Thank you for just kind of making me cry. You all are terrible. Like, I feel like I have nasty nose now. You all are terrible to make me cry. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Have a wonderful week. And I appreciate you guys so much. Big hearts. Let's go raid. Who do we want to raid? Love you. I'll message you about rap. You got it, Karen. You got it, baby. Who do we want to raid? See you, new bestie. Oh, Chi-Town Sneakerhead. Girl, you stuck with me. You are stuck with me. We go together now. You're stuck with me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we met. I'm so glad you joined my show. And feel free to message me. Now, I have a Chicago friend. I appreciate that. Let's go raid someone. Let's go see who is probably going to cry today in their show as well. Because they can probably use a little support too. And you guys, strangely enough, you all kicked in right when I was just having an emotional moment. So let's see, who might we have? That Luxine only has 18 people in her show. She probably could use a little support. You guys, even if you don't buy, just giving a kind word of encouragement means everything to a new seller. So I love y'all. Thank you again. Have a wonderful week. And let's check out what she's selling. She might have some good stuff. Let's see here.